Good morning to you, my friends. I'm Cork, and this is Supraland. And once again, I am going to attempt a speed run of this game. Now, it's been a little bit since the last episode of this, because I've been trying to figure some things out. To be honest, I was getting to the point where I was like, oh, I don't think this is going to be possible. I don't think I can actually do it. I don't have the tools, I don't have the resources, and no one's posted any tutorial videos on it. So I've just been left to my own devices, just watching the speedrun and trying to interpret what is actually going on with just my eyes, because there's no commentary. It's just watching somebody do these tricks, and I couldn't get them to work. So I've just been working with the sponge, trying to get myself to be able to launch forward, because in the speedrun, they float up in the air, then they launch forward. And I had no idea how to do it. But for some reason, I can do it now. And if you asked me what I was doing differently, I'd have to say, I haven't the foggiest. But regardless, it's working now. So, there are a couple things I can point to. One, I'm putting the cube a lot farther towards the front of the sponge. Also, I'm tipping up my camera at a much more aggressive angle. Didn't quite get the cube in the right spot. You can see it's slipping a little bit. And I'm not going up very quickly. I have managed to move a lot faster with this, but we're going to see if I can get a launch anyways. Ooh, did you see that? That was a lot of momentum coming off of there. Now, I don't really know why it's working now and it wasn't before. Something I'm doing is correct. So, I guess the only thing left to do is actually try and piece it together into a speed run. I'm going to do a little bit more warming up right now, because it is some kind of a skill. Ooh, look at the speed. Ooh, look at the speed I have. Okay, problem is this is very unwieldy, but look at how fast I'm going. Look at this. It's incredible. Okay, so if you actually watch the speed run, there is one main difference that you'll notice between him and me. I have my the sponge straight on with the cube. They put it at an angle when they do the speed run. They have like the pointy end facing the flat sides of the cube. I have the flat edges facing the flat edges of the cube. So I tried that method, and honestly, I couldn't see that it worked any better. So I went back to this method and started just kind of messing around with my own ways of doing it, and this seems to be working. Now, the speedrunner actually says that the launching is very luck-based, I guess. In other words, we don't fully understand why we launch, so it's hard to repeat it, and it's kind of just luck of the draw, I guess. So let's see. You see, I didn't get a very good launch there, but it was a launch. So I guess the power is kind of variable. Huh. But look at that, we're already at the gates to Blueville. If I wanted to, I could just jump up over and try again. Okay. Well, I think that's a good warm-up. I'm probably ready to try a real run. So, let's do it. So the next step is getting to the green crystal. So we go to Blueville, fly up again, go to the green crystal, then we need to reset and go back to Redville. So let's try that now. Here we go. And speed. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. All right, let's try and get this part a little bit more smooth. So we've got this over here. Whoops, forgot to talk to King. Talk to King. We're out of water. Open the pipe. Open the pipe. Oh, open the pipe. Excuse me, sir. Could you open the... Thank you. What is happening here? Okay, now we're walking. Now we're getting the sword. Now we're jumping. Now we're attacking. And we're going through here. This part really doesn't matter, because I'm not actually doing a speed run. I can... Whoops. I can practice this all I want on my own time and get this down real smooth. Still haven't figured out how to do this clip over here? Yeah, nah, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, as I've said, with no tutorial videos, it's kind of impossible to work out what these tricks really are. Okay, all the coins. Jump over the fire. Place button. Get through door. And we're done. Get ready. We're walking. We're stuck. We're walking. We're walking. We're zooming. Okay, speed. Go around back. Here we go. And jump, brake, and crouch. Look at that. First try. Hit button, open door, and we zoom. we go get Force Cube. And boop boop, snagged the Force Cube. Go to the sponges. And we fly. So I've actually figured out why you get the sponge wet. Because it needs to be heavier than the Force Cube. So right now you see how I can jump regular with it? Then when I get it wet, I can barely jump at all in the sky. Because it's so much heavier. Look how much faster it is now. I've become so much better at riding cubes. This is great. And we go over to the pot. We just gotta get into the pot and steal all the money and the wallet. And here we go. A little bit of a launch, not too much though. Okay, wallet, upgrade. Give me that. And then money. Money, money, money. Okay, take all the money, take all the money, take all the money. Alright, we're at 45, we're full. Now we have to go to Blueville. Oops. Okay, hold on. You can do this. Oh, there's so much money everywhere, messing me up. Too much money, guys. Here we go. That was a struggle. Okay, up, 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 up. I feel like the higher the angle is, the faster I go up. This isn't much speed, and the sponge is slipping. Uh-oh, that could be a problem. I might actually need to reset this one. Okay, hold on. Look at that launch. Okay, let's get a little higher. And then you walk forward as far as you can. There we go. Now we're flying. Okay. Now we really just gotta wait till we get high enough. And I've kind of visualized it. I think I've got it down to a pretty good measurement. So I go from the giant barrel. Basically, I want the top ring of the barrel to be lined up with the sandbox edge. And there's a certain mountain peak I want to be over to just make sure that I'm at the right height and the right forward position. Just so I can get over the wall. And as I've said, the launch is variable. It's not exactly super reliable, so we'll see what happens. Sometimes you can get to the point where you're not moving forward very quickly, and I think I'm at that point. Because I'm much higher than I should be. So I wanted that top ring to be at the top of the sandbox edge. So I'm much higher than I should be. But I don't think I'm far enough forward. Alright, let's try and launch. Ah, that was a very disappointing launch. No. No, we're going so short. Oh, bummer. Oh, hi, Force Cube. Somehow it always manages to land right where I do. Okay, you know what? All is not lost. We're just practicing. Anyways, come on. Wimpy legs. There is a surprisingly high invisible wall at this gate. It's very, very tall. Not exactly sure how tall, but I've been blocked from a long ways up. So you gotta go really high over that gate. Much higher than you think. It might be high enough? I think I am. Don't think I'm gonna get a launch though, but let's try. Oh, that was a good launch. And invisible wall. That's great. That's fantastic. That thing is very, very tall. Alright, but this is a good position to climb from. If I was good at climbing, it'd be great. You know, there might be something about this invisible wall that I'm not understanding. It might be based off of a checkpoint. Because when you get to a certain point, I feel like the invisible wall will load. Oh, we're over it. We're over it. Never mind. We just need to be higher up. That was kind of strange. Well, we're inside of the castle. I don't know. I feel like maybe... Oh, look at that grab. I feel like maybe there is something to do with the loading zones with the invisible wall. Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like I've gone over it at a lower altitude before. But I could be completely wrong. Anyways, in here, we've got the money. Now we just need the jumps. Buy the jumps, and now we need to go. Alright, next step is we need to get to the green MacGuffin. I think now that I've gotten into Blueville, the invisible wall should be gone. So I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit here because that was a really bad fly setup. I don't know what to call it. Really bad force float. I don't know. What are the terms? I wish I knew. So basically, the next step is float up, and there's a certain angle that you gotta hit going into this place, I believe, to make sure you don't load the wrong checkpoint. I don't know if that's a thing though, because like I've gone to Blueville and I've hit reload last checkpoint and it brings me back to Redville. So I'm not sure if it really matters as much as it looked like it did. We're almost to the point where if I can launch, we'll be fine. So I'm gonna try and launch. With triple jump, it's a lot easier. Okay, we got something. We kind of really got nothing. So that's a big old bummer right there. We just need to slip down into the pit and then land directly on the box. And then reload checkpoint. And that'll be the next step completed. Come on, please just give me a little launch. Give me a little launch. Not great. That was really bad. That was really bad. What are you doing to me? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Whee! We're jumping down. We're falling. We're going. We're moving. Here we are. Here we are. And bum. I found it. I got the thing. And last checkpoint. Please bring me to the right place. Please bring me to the right place. Ah, well now I see why they actually do the thing that they do. Okay, so in the speedrun, there's this, there's a certain line that they have to hit where they go really close to the crystal and then fall down right behind the chest and they just kind of squeak in right here and then they reload the checkpoint. I'm gonna have to watch that very carefully because apparently it's a big deal. Because right now I am very much stuck in here and I'd have to actually do it the right way to get out. Aw, man. I remember this section. This was fun. Whee! Anyways, I think that will do it for today. Hopefully next time I'll be able to do the next step, maybe refine this one a little bit more. I'm just going to spend some time practicing what I did today. So this is basically just like a, I don't know what to call this video, just practicing the speedrun, I guess. I don't know if it's entertaining to watch. I hope it is. Hopefully it'll be more entertaining when I can actually get a full speedrun done, and then maybe work on times and chisel it down. Maybe try and speedrun the other games. There are speedruns for both the Crash DLC and 6 Inches Under. Both of them are very quick as well, so they must have really crazy glitches and bugs in them too, which would be exciting to watch and maybe learn. And, well, I guess that'll all be for next time, and until then, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode of Supraland. If you did, leave a like, and if you haven't already and you would like to, subscribe to see more Supraland and all the other things I post right here on this channel. And as always guys, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.